This on a segment of Cargoforwarder Global. I'm talking with Richard Ledger. He's Vice President Sales at Astana. Richard, cargo. What role is cargo playing for your airline?
Air Astana operates a mixed fleet of aircraft. We have Boeing 757s, Boeing 767s, Airbus A321s, 20s, 19s and Embraer aircraft. As such, we don't have a dedicated cargo operation. However, we do try and maximise the use of belly space across our fleet. This generates in a year roughly about $30 million.
$30 million. Most of the European freight comes into Astana because the routes, the intercontinental routes, are operated into Astana. The goods are customs cleared there, but most of the goods are transited to Almaty. So how long does this take, and is this a problem for you as far as speed is concerned?
Yeah, sure. With the entrance into, or the first entrance into the customs, or the customs zone, which is a customs union between Kazakhstan, Belarus and the Russian Federation, the goods do need to be custom cleared, and a DPO certificate of prepaid clearance needs to be provided in Astana. This can vary depending on the nature of goods, between a 24-hour turnaround to a longer turnaround, again depending on the nature of the goods.
What is the ratio import-export cargo?
Kazakhstan has a number of different markets of cargo. Domestically, Air Astana serves a very strong domestic market within Kazakhstan. These may be domestic originating goods, or these can be onward forwarded goods that have been pre-cleared into Almaty or to Astana. That's a significant proportion of our business. Another significant portion of the business is the import to Kazakhstan, specifically from European markets when we're operating our 767 from Amsterdam, and now we operate the daily 767 from Frankfurt, but also from Korea, where we're operating 3 times a week with our 767 aircraft.
Transshipments are a big point for you. Why?
One of the key reasons why we don't have an enormous amount of transshipment, perhaps from China across Astana into Europe, is the relatively strong yield that we achieve from into Kazakhstan in the first place, and some of the constraints we have, perhaps operating narrow-bodied from China into Kazakhstan and then wide-bodied on. It's I guess the mismatch of the equipment type.
And freighters, do they stand on your agenda in maybe a couple of years?
Sure. No, we will always look at the business case to have a dedicated freighter program. To date, we have evaluated it. It doesn't highlight in our sort of short or medium-term plan. Although there's certainly there could be opportunities using the strong geographical location of Kazakhstan to be, if you like, the heart of Eurasia, the crossroads between east and west.
You got a couple of projects you're sort of pushing forward. E-freight is one of them. When are you going to be e-freight compatible?
Yeah, as, you know, I think as we talked off camera, the e-freight is one of the projects that we need to implement. Not only is it the harmonisation and the simplification of the business that we've seen on the passenger side, it also facilitates interline shipment as a requirement for interline shipment between two carriers. Certainly there's a lot of work going on at the moment. There's a number of working groups involving not just all the airlines involved in this market, but customs and airport authorities. So we hope to be able to deliver this within the medium-term horizon.
All right, Richard, all the best not only for e-freight, but for your cargo business and your career in general for the future. Thanks for this interview.
Okay,
and see you soon, maybe in Frankfurt at the fair in Munich at the end of May or beginning of June.
Look forward to it. Thanks very much.
Thank you very much.